everyone. Welcome.
Welcome.
We're so happy to have you here in our open house. We are just getting all set up. We've got slides. We are going to do one quick switch on Karen's computer while I welcome you. Devin's going to come help us out. You get to see Devin today. Everyone say hi, Devin.
To see Devin.
You get to see Devin today.
I need that over there.
I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. We've got all sorts of folks here from all over the world, and we are really excited to have you here. This is a really special time. This is our open house for the Aromahead Institute, where we're going to have a chance to just be here together during the next hour. It's an informal Q&A. We have slides, of course. We're going to go over some information. We would just love to be here with you to see what you would like to go with your path on your own aromatherapy journey. So we're really excited to have you here. Just curious, those of you, Chris asked a great question earlier on as we were waiting to start officially. And we would love to know if you already have an idea in your mind of what you might be wanting to do today. Maybe you think, okay, I am ready to become an essential oil specialist and start that program. Or maybe you're thinking, you know, I'm ready for the advanced graduate program. I've had a lot of conversation in direct message and in our school communities on Natural Living Club and the Natural Living Lab on what might be a good next fit. So I'm just really curious to see what you are already thinking could be a good fit for you. We're going to go over your options today, tell you about a great new student enrollment bonus package. We also have extra perks for those of you who are going to enroll in one of these courses today, of an extra $50 gift card to Aromatics International and Aromaspheres. I'm just going to reach over and grab them. That Marcy Jackson, who is here in our communities, she has handmade these for us. And she's just about to ship out, or has shipped out, a whole nother shipment of these. And they're really special. I love these Aromaspheres. You can just drop essential oils on them. It's a wonderful way just to have essential oils around and just to light up your room or whatever space you're in. And Marcy handmade them, which I think is really special.
And I love mine. I have them everywhere throughout my house.
Yes.
Closets, bathrooms.
Yes. They're wonderful. Okay, great. So I'm just going to be here in the comments for a second. Mina's like, Devin is the best. Well, Devin is the best. Okay, great. We've got AGP. That's fantastic. Angie's ready for AGP. I love it. We've been chit-chatting about that. And Angie, I was talking to Karen on my way down. I did not know this until today. And this is anyone who's considering enrolling in our advanced graduate program. The cost of advanced graduate is actually going up. So this is the last promotion period where it's going to be the price that it's at with the payment plans that we're offering. And it really is the best promotion we've ever done for any of these courses. So we're so glad that you're here in this window. And it's, again, a big thank you to you for going through the Natural Living Lab 6-week chemistry series with us.
So congratulations, Angie. You got in there just in time.
Well, she hasn't signed up yet.
Oh. I thought Angie did.
I think she's going to sign up today, is what I think. But no pressure, Angie. We're here when the time is right, and anyone else. Aaron is saying, what is EOS? It is the Essential Oil Specialist Program. It is the course curriculum that goes to our Aromatherapy certification program. It's kind of step 1 of your ACP program. Step 2 would be the complete ACP program, which includes your 20 case studies and your research project, which we are going to do together inside of the Blenders Guild that kicks off October 1st. I'm going to introduce the case study element around month 4, so you'll have ample time to work together if you would like to with other students inside of the Blenders Guild, and you can actually have hundreds of options of folks to do case studies on, and you can do more than 20. That sounds fantastic. And we're going to have an opportunity for those of you in the advanced graduate program to also do case studies inside the Blenders Guild, because there'll be folks there that might want to participate even if they're not an AGP. They're like, choose me.
I'm looking forward to that Blenders Guild.
Me too. I know. It's we created the name together here in this in our Natural Living Lab, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, well, we've got slides. We have a lot of questions coming in. Let's start with our slides and then go back and forth with questions. Does that sound good?
That's a great idea.
Yes, because again, this is your Q&A, your time to ask questions, and we're excited to welcome any new student into the Aromahead Institute as would like to enroll today. We're really excited about that. All right, I'm going to pull up my slides here. Okay. we are officially ready to begin. This is your open house, your next steps in aromatherapy. So we're going to talk about different pathways you can take and different outcomes that will happen after you complete different pathways. And we've been talking a lot about how to communicate some really fun and exciting changes over at the Aromahead Institute. So this is also a way to do that.
That's, we've just gone through that 6-week series.
Yes.
So this is going to be their next steps.
Yes.
And I'm really excited to show them the possibilities.
I know. It's really exciting. And we have created in the Blenders Guild that kicks off October 1st, and it's open to anyone who is in the Essential Oil Specialist program or higher. It's open to anyone to come in and to really do some in-depth learning together. The aromatherapy certification experience is self-paced. It's all online. Everything you need to become certified is self-paced. You do not need the Blenders Guild to become certified. We just had so much fun in the 6-week chemistry series doing Monday Q&As, additional workbook activities to further enrich your knowledge, that we're going to keep that going over the next year in the Blenders Guild. If you're excited about that, we'd love to know in the comments.
Right.
We almost set up.
We are set up.
We are set up.
I'll just keep those right there.
Okay, great. Just so you know, we unplugged Karen's computer from one side to the other, and it lost everything about 30 seconds before we went live, so now everything's back up and running.
Yes.
So we can see your comments.
Devin's fault.
No, it's not Devin's fault. It was a really good idea to put the cord over. It's just the nature of a live event, and here we are.
Here we are.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay. So,
We're going to put together a diffuser blend with you, and we love doing this. We're bringing this back into our Wednesday events, and we are going to be working with 3 drops of hoe wood, 2 drops of grapefruit, and 1 drop of clary sage.
So, and these are components that we've been working with.
Yes.
This is a blend that they named.
Right.
They named this very blend.
Well, they did, but then I went ahead and renamed it.
Oh, you
Because
did? Okay.
Because I changed the oils. I thought, let's not make the same blend we made last week. So I
Very
changed
good.
the oils and named it Deep Roots.
Okay.
Without telling you.
Oh, well, thank you. Let's make this blend. No need to know the information. I love it, Jenny. All right. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
We're going to add our water. I love this diffuser. I know I've said this so many times, but this diffuser is glass.
Uh-oh.
You could hear it.
Yes.
Yeah, this is glass. And it just goes so easily and uses tap water. All right, so 3 drops of our hoe wood.
Yes.
Let's find our hoe wood right here. Our beautiful colored labels. 3 drops. Lots of linalool in hoe wood.
So much
Now you know
linalool.
what that means.
Right. And that was a big aha moment for me going back through and creating content for the 6-week chemistry series is how much is in hoe wood.
Yeah, a lot of
Yes,
linalool. So
yes.
we're going to have a nice relaxed time today.
Yes.
2 drops of our grapefruit. If you want this more energizing, you could also do 2 drops of hoe wood, 3 drops of grapefruit. I might put another drop of
Yeah,
grapefruit
so.
in there.
We've been loving grapefruit lately.
I love that.
Good.
And then last is our 1 drop of clary sage. So that also has a lot of linalool and it has a lot of esters in it as well.
And those of you who are joining the Blenders Guild, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about esters in the next coming year together.
Okay. Now, of course, smell it first.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So good. I love the extra drop of grapefruit in there.
I'm just going to put it on for just a few minutes
Yes.
in our space.
That sounds good.
And then we'll turn it off. So, because we're right here beside it.
Yes.
But in a room, it's just beautiful.
Well, and you know what I love is the number knows who just made the comment, too much linalool for me. I love that you know that. You know, when we know what essential oil components are in our oils, we also can start to smell the linalool. We can start to smell these components. And sometimes it's just not for our noses. And that's good to know so that you can reach for other calming oils, other grounding oils, maybe your B-caryophyllene oils to help with that relaxation. Okay. I love the picture you chose. What happened is I did all the slides and then sent them to Karen for pictures.
Yes.
And she did so many good pictures. I love it.
But the pictures in had so
Thank
much
you.
fun doing pictures.
All right, we'd love to know more about what brings you here today. So we've talked about in the comments already what course you might be interested in choosing as your next step. We'd love to know even more, really kind of like dial in and figure out what is the reason that you are here today? Is it to just learn more information and to hang out? That's great too. But number one, you're here for personal reasons for your home and your people. Maybe it's number two, you're here for a professional reason. You want to add this to your work, or you want this to be your work and you want to start seeing clients or start teaching workshops. Or three, both at once. I'm always three. I'm always both at once.
Yeah,
Because
me
anything
too.
you learn, you're also implementing in your personal life.
That's right.
You know,
It usually starts personally.
Uh-huh.
Like you tiptoe into it.
Yes.
Say, is this really what I want? And then boom, it goes
And then a
into
year later,
professional.
you have a new business.
That's right.
That's what happens sometimes. Okay, we've got threes coming in, twos. I love it. A lot of ones. That's great.
I started out in aromatherapy purely for personal reasons.
Just for a hobby, just to learn more.
Just a hobby.
It turned into more than a hobby.
And a lot of you have done the same thing, I know.
Yes.
You know, like, what's this all about?
I love it. Oh, good. Look at all of these. I love seeing your reasons. And it makes sense that it's either one or three. I'm not seeing a lot of twos come in. And that makes complete sense because it's either for yourself or why wouldn't it be for yourself if it would never be just fully professional?
Lots and lots of ones and threes.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. So our goal for you, for all of us, is by the end of our workshop today, our open house today, that you can see clearly the next step that is good for you and take it with confidence. So that's our goal, is to go over the different options we offer here at the Aromahead Institute and to just talk through how that option can help you in your journey as you're learning and growing, either as a professional or as just a person who loves to help and heal those around you, yourself included. So we're excited to go through and do that with you. The next two best steps that follow the chemistry series specifically, and we put that series together to really attract people potentially new to us or new to aromatherapy that want to start thinking with that science lens. Of course, a good approach to aromatherapy is the heart, the art, and the science of blending. Through the 6-week chemistry series, we really wanted to find people who want to see oils through that professional science lens and look at how it can really enhance blending in that way. So our recommended next steps, if you've just found us through the chemistry series and we're new to you and this is new to you, we're recommending the essential oils specialist or the complete ACP program as your next step. That's what we're recommending. We'll spend some time talking about that. We're going to explore your brand new student enrollment bonus package, which is really exciting. I'm super happy about it. And it's such a good time to enroll. We were just talking about it on the way when we were driving on the way down to the studio today. It's our most generous new student bonus package yet, and we're not sure we're going to offer it again. We're like, this is so incredible. But again, you've been putting so much work and effort in the last 6 weeks that we're excited to welcome you in and get you started.
Yeah, Jenny was very persuasive. She's like, I really want to do this for my community.
Yeah.
For our community. I want to give them these bonuses. And
Yes.
so everyone just smiled and said, okay.
I know. They said, sure. So here we are. We're going to, again, the last thing we're going to do is start shaping your own vision for the next 12 months because anyone signing up for the Essential Oil Specialist program or the ACP program or the AGP program and above, you're able to take part in the Blenders Guild. And it's going to be a really great learning experience for everyone, including us, because when you ask questions, it makes us dig even deeper for the answers. So it's just such a wonderful win-win. Everyone's going to learn so much more together based on all of us and where we're coming from.
Yes, I love learning together.
Yes.
It really brings it alive.
Yep, for sure.
And we help each other.
Yep, for sure. All right. I know, Angie, I did a little peer pressure. Healthy peer pressure. Oh, we lost our Dolly Parton this week. I've used this quote on and off as personal inspiration for myself when I'm putting together either a brand new course or experience. Specifically, I leaned into this when we did our Natural Entrepreneur 12 months together a few years ago. So I thought we would pull it in. We just added this quote to the slides before we went live on this presentation. Who doesn't love Dolly Parton, right? And I love this quote, find out who you are and do it on purpose. And that's what we're all about here at Aromahead. And that's what we know you're all about because you're here. It's kind of law of attraction, right? Like attracts like. And we're all here because we have such a good commonality of loving plants, of being uplifting and kind, empathetic people. So
That quote just gave me shivers.
I know. I know.
Beautiful.
I know we are. It's just, again, we wanted to just take a little second and honor what Dolly Parton's done in the world because, I mean, what a beautiful, kind soul. Also, I love this quote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that is devastating that she has gone.
I know.
But she did leave us quite a legacy.
Well, she did. And she left us a good path forward just to how to live a big, fulfilled life. So I love that. All right. So we want to take a minute and look at what the last 6 weeks together in the chemistry series has really built. We did a study into linalool, D-limonene, linalool acetate, 1,8-cineal, A-pinene, and B-caryophyllene, which is pretty exciting. And it's just, again, a little appetizer, a little sampler of how to start looking at essential oils and how to start inviting them into different experiences, into different situations in life. And if you've learned a lot, or it's been a good refresher for you the last 6 weeks, just imagine what 12 months inside of the Blenders Guild is going to do, because we're going to really be diving in to chemical components, chemical families, but in a very easy, approachable way. And we know not everyone can be there every Monday for a Q&A. Keep in mind that the course curriculum inside of the Essential Oil Specialist program and the complete ACP program is self-guided. You can work at your own pace. The Blenders Guild is meant to help us along whenever we need it. So you can be really engaged for a few weeks. You might have a vacation. You might have whatever is going on. It's meant to be able to either be there all the time or to hop in and out. It's optional and meant to be a support.
That's right. You know, and what's fun is now we can look at a report like this. Mm-hmm. We know exactly what it's saying.
Yeah.
We see that it's high in D-limonene, and we can look back at our notes and say, aha,
yeah,
I know what this means.
Yes.
But there's a lot more to the story.
Exactly. There really is. So we can see here, this is a GCMS report for sweet orange, and you can see how rich it is in D-limonene. And that, again, we know D-limonene brightens, uplifts, and clears the mind. So that's how we know sweet orange is going to get the results we're hoping to get. Now, the variable is the human smelling the sweet orange. So we know that sweet orange scientifically gets these results, but then you have that heart and that art element coming into your aromatherapy practice where you need to listen to that person you're blending for. Maybe they don't like the smell of citrus oils. So as rich as D-limonene is and as uplifting as it is, that oil is not for that person because of the heart aspect of that, right? Not necessarily the art either, because it's a top note, it's beautiful, it's going to just really be uplifting. So during the 12-month experience together inside the Blenders Guild, we're going to look at these aspects and how to really dial in for the moment and the person you're blending for, because it's going to change every single time. There's no just one recipe for sleep that's good for everyone, because everyone's different.
Well, the number knows, which I love that handle.
Right?
It has a Dolly quote for us. If your actions create a legacy, this is from Dolly, a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader.
Oh, I love that.
Love that too.
What I'm also hoping comes out of the Blenders Guild, because we already have such strong leaders here inside of the Aromahead Institute with you who are here, right? I'm hoping that the Blenders Guild empowers all of us to step more into leadership roles in our own homes, in our own communities, because we desperately need the knowledge that these plant resources hold for us, right? And so now is the perfect time to step into your power and to step into more confidence and to start creating more and giving more with that leadership lens in mind. And I'm hoping that that's going to empower all of us to do that even more inside of the Blenders Guild.
So the next few slides are going to answer a lot of questions that you're asking about the essential oil specialist, the aromatherapy certification program, the bundles,
Yeah.
everything. So we're about to
We're about
show
to dive
you
in there.
and answer your questions.
Yes. You're like, we'll just get to it already. Okay, so these are our 2 recommended next steps for anyone who is new to essential oils and has really enjoyed the 6-week chemistry series. We highly recommend the Essential Oil Specialist program or the Aromatherapy Certification Complete program. So if you are considering one of those 2, then we would love to help sit with you in this decision. Robin, hi Robin, has a great question. This is a really good time to answer that question.
What do the letters stand for? ACP, ACP, EOS, etc.
Yes.
So ACP is Aromatherapy Certification Program, and EOS is Essential Oil Specialist. And this is what happens is the Aromatherapy Certification Program is the Essential Oil Specialist. So there's 2 parts to the certification program. The first part is the Essential Oil Specialist, and anyone who's in the ACP program does have the opportunity to get a certificate when they're finished with that portion before they start their case studies. The second part of the ACP certification is the case studies, a research paper, and the journey through anatomy, physiology, and pathophysiology, or your original A&P course. So some people say, well, I want the information. I'm just doing it for my family. I don't actually want to be certified. And that's why that first part, that's why they're divided into 2 parts. The first part says, okay, you don't have to do the case studies, the research paper, but you can still get a certificate that says Essential Oil Specialist.
So to further clarify, I'll see if I can do this. So let's say this pad of paper is the ACP program, the full ACP program. The Essential Oil Specialist is that part of it, the pencil there. So it's the same thing. The Essential Oil Specialist is the course content and curriculum for the ACP program. Why we kind of created the Essential Oil Specialist is not everyone needs to be certified or wants to be certified, but they want that expert level information and knowledge and support. So we created step 1, which is the EOS program, right? The Essential Oil Specialist program. That's all of the curriculum that you study 48 oils. It's 6 lessons. It's the same curriculum piece as the Aromatherapy Certification program. What's different about the complete ACP program is this part here where you do 20 case studies, a research project, you finish A&P, you dot all of your T's, you dot all of your I's so that you are a certified aromatherapist recognized with NAHA, AIA, IFPA, worldwide, right? So I hope that helps to clarify because it's more, it's not just program 1, program 2, it's the same program. ACP just gets you to the complete certification. But we were noticing that not everyone needs or wants to do case study work or a research paper, which is what you need to be certified.
Kind of made them into 2 separate areas.
Like steps.
However, the complete ACP program, that is your, bundle 3.
Right.
If you want to do that, you can get the whole thing at once. Or you can say, no, I want to do it in 2 steps.
Yes. So I see those of you, would you like the information right now because you know what you already want to do? Let's just show you how to enroll. And then we'll keep talking about questions looking at, because some folks are here, they just know they want AGP, they want TTP, they want EOS, they're ready to rock and roll because you get your $250 gift card to Aromatics International, anyone signing up. That's just your new student enrollment bonus package. You get 3 free months to Thrive, which includes a whole different set of perks, one of which is 30% off most essential oils, many carriers, and many accessories at aromatics.com. And then you get an invitation to come and learn with us inside of the Blenders Guild and be a part of that community. So if you are wanting to go ahead and sign up for any of the courses that we've been talking about, all you would do is go to aromahead.com. You would go to course catalog.
Let's
do it differently.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's do it that way. I wanted to show them.
Well, I do too. I just know some people know I just want HEB. I don't necessarily need all this information. So I just want to show them how to,
Right, okay.
to get going, and then we'll go back through
That's
and
a
answer
great-
other
a
questions.
great plan.
So if you just know that you're ready and you want to jump in and do this because you want the bonus package, and then anyone who's here live enrolling gets an extra $50 gift card to aromatics.com and these Aromaspheres. So
Regardless of which
right.
course you're interested in.
You might be registering for AGP, Scholars Program, the Teacher Training Program, the Essential Oil Specialist Program. This is why it's an open house, because we have so many students on different tracks with different goals that it's kind of like everything gets a new student enrollment bonus package that's the Essential Oil Specialist equivalent or above. So that's what's going on here. So you'd go to Course Catalog, go down and find the course that you're interested in enrolling in. You can also search if you would like to, but let's go through. I want to do the Aromatherapy Certification Program Essential Oil Specialist. You would view course. You would go right here, enroll now. So you enroll right here on aromahead.com. And we keep track of when you're enrolling, and we give you your new student enrollment bonus package. Megan is issuing gift cards about 3 hours after we're done with our presentation today, which is pretty exciting. So you go ahead and enroll. There are all kinds of payment plans available to you that you can explore. So that's how you enroll in any of the courses you're looking to enroll and get that new student enrollment bonus package. And I will say too, if you want to get, this is our most incredible bonus package of all time. So if you are wanting to do 2 classes, let's say you want to do teacher training program and you want to do AGP, you can do both and get 2 different bonus packages for each of those classes. They're different enrollments.
So we've done a really fun thing on the aromahead.com website. And that is, let's go back to that homepage.
Okay.
To the homepage of
Aromahead.com.
Aromahead.com. Doesn't seem quite right. There we go. And some people, as they're just starting out, say, well, I would kind of like to do this and this. So we created some
bundles,
bundles,
pathways.
Now, bundles are just optional. They're just suggested ways. Like if you don't have the essential oil specialist, aromatherapy specialist, that's that second column that Jenny's showing. That includes the essential oil specialist. And if you click on that green button, then you can see all the things that bundle includes. So it's a slightly more money. It's a slightly bigger investment, but not much. And then you get all kinds of courses that are included in that.
You know what I love too, looking at?
And that I was just going to show them the courses that were included in. If you are interested in the essential oil specialist, then you go on down the page, and the bundle shows that it includes the essential oil specialist. It also includes the viruses and immune system course. It includes 3 different workshops: arnica for pain relief and skincare, lavender and its remarkable versatility explored, and then essential oils for circulation and lymph system. And then, of course, the cohort that Jenny is starting, everyone who signs up for essential oil specialist, whether it's a bundle or whether it's all by a la carte by itself, then you're invited to that.
You know, we just wanted to make it as easy as possible to put together bundles. And you can also, those of you who are more advanced with your studies, you're in the AGP program, advanced graduate program, etc., just email Mina, because we can do custom bundles as well, which is pretty exciting. And Amy, I love this. We do offer payment plans with each one of these options. So you would just click on whichever course or bundle pathway you're excited about, and you can see the different payment plan options there.
So we have Lorraine, who is interested in the Scholars Program, for instance. So if you haven't taken any other courses, the bundle is the best way to go about getting the Scholars Program.
You know what I might do? Because down here is this really cool, where did it go?
Let's just show them
Sure.
that scholars program, and then let's go down
Because
to...
here's the scholars program with everything they would get.
Ah, okay.
So here is the scholars program. So if you're like, I'm just finding this world, but I want to be a clinical aromatherapist, then you can go and join the scholars program and start that path, and you would get a huge savings with all of the things that come with it.
And if you say, well, I already have some of those courses, then just email Mina so she can help you out, figure out what you still need to be able to get the scholars program.
And Shelly, that's a great question. So if you're already a member of Thrive, you'll get an additional 3 months free to Thrive when you enroll in a new course during this promotion period, which ends September 10. Today is the best day to enroll, though, because you get the extra $50 gift card and you get your Aromaspheres.
So the the bundles are a brand new thing that we're offering, and it's not appropriate for everyone to do the bundle because they already have some courses, and then you would just choose one course at a time.
And time to take 9695. I took the ACP class but never completed it. Can I start it again? Absolutely. I love going through our certification program at least once every few years. So I'm really excited to go back through start to finish the ACP program starting in October. Every time I go through, I learn something new. Karen also added in a bunch of additional helpful information into the course that I haven't even seen yet. So I'm really excited about that.
Yes, and finishing some updates today actually on it as well.
That's awesome.
So if you haven't been in there for a while, you'll be in for a nice surprise. So
Yay, Shelly's enrolling in AGP. Specifically if you're looking at the advanced graduate program, it is a great time to enroll as the price is going up after this enrollment period ends. So it's a wonderful time to lock in.
So it doesn't matter if you have finished your course or not, Anjali. If you are still invited to the Blenders Guild,
Yes.
you are invited there. All you have to do is be in the essential oil specialist or the aromatherapy certification program. And then it doesn't matter if you're brand new, you've been in there for a while, or a graduate. You can still join that guild.
Yes, the Blenders
The
Guild.
Blenders Guild.
We had a poll going, we had a poll going. We narrowed it down to 2 options, had our final poll, and that's the name that won out inside
like
of the
that.
Natural Living
I actually
Lab.
like that.
The Blenders Guild.
That's very sophisticated.
I think so. Plus, it has that old world feel that Shelley pointed out. Oh, good. Twin Gardeners, I'm enrolling in the EOS bundle. That is very exciting. We love that. Just yesterday, we changed the name pathway to bundle just to make it even clearer. But a pathway is a bundle that we're just recommending, and it just gets you more bang for your buck.
And really, there's one pathway as we're going through our studies. There's one path, but there's different ways to get to the end goal. And some of those are, the different courses that we offer, and the different bundles just are a helpful way to help get you there.
It is. And I have to say, this is a huge moment. So Angie is now in the advanced graduate program. It's the last course she has. She has everything else here at Aromahead. So let's give everyone who's enrolling, including Angie and Shelly, a big congratulations. We're so excited to have you in here. Angie thinks I'm like the godfather, trying to get everyone into classes. And I am. It's because I love the classes so much. And I love seeing the transformation that comes when students go through the courses and are out there doing profound work like you already are, Angie, with your farmers markets, with all the blends that you're making. So I'm pretty excited about these things. That's why I'm able to feel so good about inviting you into courses.
Jenny was just talking to me a few weeks ago, and she says, I am just so excited, and my whole goal is to help people get educated and to really understand how to use the essential oils and the appropriate way out in the world. And I thought about that for a while, and I thought, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, that is our goal.
Well, I love teaching. I love education. I have a master's degree in creating curriculum. I love it so much. And part of how I put the 6-week experience together was I thought to myself, I think we need something before jumping into the aromatherapy certification program or the essential oil specialist program, a way to think, well, how much D-limonene is enough D-limonene? How much B-caryophyllene is enough B-caryophyllene? So those are the questions we're going to really sit with and really answer inside of the guild. And a lot of it is going to take direction on the questions that you're asking and the different things that you are wanting to learn. And we're going to take all that into account. It's going to be a very fluid experience together, but very much dripped out in a way that's easy, accessible, and makes sense.
Well, Madeline has a really great question, and I know that others have the same question. She signed up for the ACP, Advanced Certification Program, several years ago and didn't finish the course. So the beauty of the Aromahead courses is that you have lifetime access. So all you need to do is log in and you can start again.
Right.
So if you have any questions about, well, I can't remember how to log in, Mina is just there, so so great at answering your questions. And just email her at team@aromahead.com and she will get you going. She always answers your email. If you never see her answer, if you say, I haven't heard from her, be sure and check your spam.
Right, because Mina's on it.
That's right. Mina is on it. So no, you don't have to sign up again. All you have to do is go in there and continue your program.
I love this. Happy to meet you. I'm probably going to sign up for AGP, but I won't need the aromaspheres. Do you know why she doesn't need them?
Why?
She's making them.
That's incredible.
Well, we can send you specifically something else, Marcy.
Marcy gets a different gift.
Marcy, you get a different gift that I don't know what it is yet, but we will talk about it and you will get a different gift mailed out to you because I think that's just a lot of fun.
Well, those of you who are signing up, don't order your kit quite yet because Jenny has some more really great information to share with you.
Well, yes, on that. So we have a recommended supply kit, just like we did for the 6-week chemistry series. We have a recommended supply kit for the Essential Oil Specialist, the ACP program, and the Advanced Graduate program. I talked our team again into, we are offering a 30% discount on both of those through the month of September on the first 100 kits for each ACP and AGP. So if you are wanting to refresh your supplies or you're wanting to get a recommended supply kit, you don't have to have it, but if you want to get the recommended supply kit to go through the Blenders Guild, this is a great time to do so as you get 30% off the kit while supplies last. We kept it at 100 each just so we have enough supplies and we can ensure all of that.
All right, so we keep going through our slides. It'll explain a little bit more.
It will explain a little bit more. Let's keep going through our slides.
It'll also go through the Natural Living Bundle as well. So
yes.
we'll get to that too. So the kit is suggested. It's a kit that we've put together at Aromatics International that has everything that you need for that course. Now, do you have to get the kit?
No.
No, you do not. You can still study the oils without the actual kit. And some people start with just one lesson and then go to the second lesson and buy a kit. And
the $250 gift card is meant to help you get everything you need for lesson 1, which we'll spend a whole month on. Most likely. It could be 5 weeks, it could be 3 weeks. I'm right now going back through the entire certification program and putting it into 12 months in a way that makes sense. So it'll be everything you need for lesson 1, regardless of the duration, inside of the Blenders Guild.
And we have some questions. Is this going to be available for replay?
Yes.
And it will be in the NLL?
Well, so NLL is the Natural Living Lab is kind of coming to a close. So this is why we're looking at next steps on where to go from here. The Blenders Guild will open next Wednesday, the 2nd of September, and that's where a lot of our group is going to move to. That's where we're going to have our daily discussions. That's where the energy from the Natural Living Lab is going to move over into the Blenders Guild and back into, in addition to, the Natural Living Club. Those are the two places it's going to go. So the group here in the Natural Living Lab is wrapping up, but I will put a replay link for this open house in the Natural Living Lab and in the Natural Living Club.
So Robin brings us to the next slide. Our do we enroll while we're on this call?
Yes, I would. I
And
would.
are there are there payment plans for each course? Absolutely.
So when you go to where we were just at, and I know there's so many moving pieces around, it's marketing 101 to not talk about more than one thing at one time. We're talking about 20 things at one time. So just choose your own adventure, stick with us because we want to make sure everyone knows about their next best step in terms of what that can do for their own education. So I'm going to go back over to our website, which is aromahead.com, and you can go to, again, the path and look at what path or bundle might be best for you. This is really ideal for brand new students or students who don't really have many courses yet. This is perfect. It's really great for anyone, but specifically if you're just getting started, this is a fantastic place to start because you get so many extra things in a bundle, right? But you can just go up to course catalog and sign up for one thing. For example, the essential oil specialist or the full aromatherapy certification program. All of those things get you the same bonus package with the $250 gift card. There's a lot of things in that bonus package, but the $250 gift card, the extra $50 to go spend at Aromatics, your Aromaspheres, invitation into the Blenders Guild, and I'm going to be forgetting things. Thrive.
And
3
Thrive.
months to Thrive.
Yes. Now, the essential oil specialist, some of you have been asking, well, I have that, but I want to go on and be certified, but I didn't buy the whole package. And you're wondering if you can buy the whole package. And absolutely. At this time, you just would email team@aromahead.com, and Mina has a link where you sign up for the practical part that finishes that second part of your certification program. So even though you sign up as an essential oil specialist and you don't do that second part, down the road, you may think, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I want to do my case studies. I want to get my certification. Then yes, we have a package. It's called the Practical Experience that gives you all of that information. And that's the complete aromatherapy certification program.
One caveat. And only if you're interested in the teacher training program do you need to listen to this, because I don't want to confuse even more. But if you are enrolling in the teacher training program, you're actually getting a $500 gift card to aromatics.com because we want you to hit the ground running with the supplies you need to start teaching workshops. And that course helps you teach. It has lesson plans, manuals, data sheets, everything you need to teach 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 1 day or 2 day full workshops and charge tuition for those. So you're able to start making money right away getting in there. So that's the only exception to the new student enrollment bonus package is our teacher training program. New enrollees will get $500. Okay.
All right. So just to clarify, do we need to start with a specialist bundle, not the natural living, in order to qualify?
Yes.
And again, those bundles are just some suggestions. If you don't have the essential oil specialist and you haven't taken those courses, the bundle gives you, you might say, extra courses for very little. It's a really good option. If you already have, some of the workshops and some of the different things, then a la carte is your better way to go, is to just, do the whole thing. So the bundle 1 stands on its own.
And that's really the hallmark of Bundle 1 is our Aromatherapy for Natural Living course. It's a 36-hour course. It's fantastic. You learn how to make all kinds of DIY products. That is focused on natural living products for your home. It's a beautiful course and we love it. It doesn't go into chemistry. It doesn't go into the chemistry like we've been doing for the last 6 weeks together. So in order to join the Blenders Guild, we want everyone to have access to that 6 lesson curriculum because the Blenders Guild is going to be interacting with that curriculum. So it won't make sense unless you have access to those courses, the EOS specialist or ACP and above. It just won't make sense. And so that's why there isn't an enrollment bonus package for Pathway 1 or Bundle 1. It's still a fantastic option if you're thinking about it. Does that help?
That is helpful. And also, to refresh your ACP kit, this is a question from Madeline. Is there a discount for those of you who are resurfacing? And Devin, who you saw earlier in the program, over here helping me, he has set up the kits over at aromatics.com so that you can choose what you want. And you get discounts depending on your volume of what you're choosing. So you'll always get a discount.
And to further clarify, anyone can get the 30% off recommended supply kit for ACP or AGP. You can be an existing student. You don't need to be a new student. You don't even need to be a student in the course. If you're like, I love those 48 oils, I love those accessories, I want that kit, anyone can purchase that kit for 30% off during the month of September.
That's right. And those of you who are in Thrive and you decided, okay, it's time for me to do this course, you do have a 15% discount that you can use on your courses.
I know. That's a loophole that we didn't think about and you get to take advantage of. So if you're a Thrive member, I shouldn't even be saying this out loud. If you're a Thrive member or a Natural Living Club member, you have a special one-time discount code on any Aromahead course, and you are able to combine those two in this promotion.
Yes. Now in Thrive, do you go into chemistry? So we always go into chemistry, okay? We don't go into chemistry deeply like the ACP program, but we study a specific essential oil every month and its different therapeutic properties, why they have those therapeutic properties, how we use them. And then you get an article every week that helpfully will encourage you to feel comfortable using it for yourself or in your practice.
So here's what the Thriving Aromatherapist membership looks like. Now tomorrow, it's a great time to enroll today in EOS or above. Get your new student enrollment bonus package because you can attend Karen's workshop on white fur tomorrow.
Yes.
It's happening tomorrow. Also, you get inside of our Thrive Live, and it is small print, isn't it? Let's try to do this.
Bring that up.
Bring
So
that
I
up
want to
like
just
that.
say congratulations. We've got Angeli or Shelley just purchased the Advanced Graduate Program.
I know both Shelly and Angie, you're both in, and I'm really excited about that. I'm also excited to go back through that program in detail, and I'm really excited about the AGP updates. Okay, so this is our Thriving Aromatherapist membership program. It's part of your new student enrollment bonus package. You get access to Thrive, which is really cool because you can join us tomorrow for Karen's event on white fur. It is in depth, it's beautiful. You can also go back through and look at all of the any content we've ever done. You can watch presentations. You have access to Timely Premium right here, which let's demonstrate really fast. Would someone like to ask a question in the chat? What should I ask Timely?
About an essential oil.
About anything related to aromatherapy. Pop that into the chat, and we'll ask Timely, which is pretty cool. You do not have to have ACP or be certified to sign up for the teacher training program, which is fantastic. You can complete or be in classes or be in content, be in progress for your essential oil specialist program, and you can be teaching inside of the teacher training program on the way to fund your studies. Especially if you feel comfortable teaching the manuals. I did my whole master's degree at the University of Maryland. I came into the teacher training program. It's just one of my favorite programs. It really is solid. It keeps in mind everyone's learning style. It really helps you set up a complete hour workshop, charge $25 per person, make $500, and rinse and repeat. It's a really great side income if you are interested. You don't need to be a certified aromatherapist to do that. You just need to be comfortable with the lesson plan that you're teaching. It's always okay to say, I don't know the answer to that question. Let me look it up and I'll get back with you. And if you have Timely, you can look it up with Timely right there. So you can really fund your studies through the teacher training program, which is a really exciting option.
So, and if you are in Thrive, if you're a Thriver, we call them,
Thriver.
And you're trying to find your discount code for a course, you would go under Getting Started, and that's where your information is kept.
Yes.
And of course, email Mina anytime, that you have a question on there. And Laura, if you want, we'd love to answer some questions for you. If you want to list a couple of them out here, we'll try our best to answer those for you.
What you can't do, I have to draw the line somewhere. You can't use your Natural Living Club course discount code and your Thrive discount code at the same time.
Just one code.
Just one code.
One
If you're
code.
in Thrive or Natural Living Club, you can choose one code to use for this promotion. We can't do both. Which, if you're in the Natural Living Club, you would just log into NLC. Please join us if you're not in NLC. We have a lot of fun over here. You would just go to new here, click this post, new to NLC, and that's where your code lives that you would apply to whatever course you want to enroll in today, which is pretty great.
So whether you sign up a la carte, like just choose one course, or the bundle, you still get the promotions.
Right.
What do you call those?
The new student enrollment bonus package?
Yes, that's it. That's
Yes.
the official way to say that.
Yes.
I'm looking down at your comments here to make sure that we get all of your questions answered. So yes, Bonnie, you will get the package regardless if it's a bundle or an individual course.
Well, and I do want to slow down. And I do want to, because I saw the question come in that said, I've only done the 6-week chemistry series. What do I do next?
Okay.
Perfectly legitimate question. We recommend as your next step, joining the essential oil specialist or the complete aromatherapy certification program experience. That's what we recommend doing is joining one or two, is joining one of those courses. I think that you're going to want the aromatherapy certification program complete, because inside of the Blenders Guild, month 4, we're going to start doing case studies with each other. And that's a really fun thing. And you can still participate and be a case study subject, even if you're not an ACP. You can help another certification track student out by just volunteering to be a guinea pig, which is really great and important. I have a sense that it's going to be so much fun that you're going to want to do your case studies and you're going to want to do your research project. Because let me tell you, with the asset of Timely Premium that you have access to if you're in the Thriving Aromatherapist community, it's going to be so much fun. In the olden days, 6 months ago, you would have to go through and find reliable sources. It would take 2 to 4 weeks to go through PubMed, to go through different resource books, to go through your certification program. What you can do with Timely is you can say, I would like 10 reliable sources on NAHA for essential oils, and it will pull up within 2 minutes 10 reliable sources. It's going to be so easy and so meaningful, and it's not cheating. It's literally compiling those resources for you. We're going to be able to blitz through our research paper project. So if that's been holding you back, or if you're like, I don't know if I want to do a research project, it's going to be fast, easy, but it will be very meaningful.
One correction there.
Yes.
Not 2 minutes, more like 5 seconds.
Well, I wanted to say that, but I want you to believe me, but it does take like 5 seconds. And Jaron, he just imported 2,000 reliable scientific studies into Timely. So Timely is not only just our information, it's now or maybe it was 1,400. It's a huge number of incredible essential oil scientific study work that's now inside of Timely. It's not just our information. No, it's more.
Yeah, we have references in there.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So to answer, that's a long way to say, I have a sense that if you are going through the 6-week experience with our chemistry series and you love looking at oils that way, that the best fit for you is the complete aromatherapy certification program. You can do the essential oil specialist program, and it's fantastic. It just depends on, do you want to make money with this? Do you want to start a new career? Do you want to enhance an existing career? The case studies are not just to check a box and get your certification. It's 20 opportunities. You work with 5 people, do 4 case studies each, so 20 case studies total. It's an opportunity to take what you're learning and make blends and get feedback, adjust the blends. It's a really just a way to ground the information. It's kind of like a practicum. Yes?
I'm just looking at comments. Jenny's talking away and I'm checking out comments.
Sometimes we have a hard time listening to each other at the same time.
Well, yes, and when you're ready, we have some other students to welcome.
Oh, there we go. What about these dates, though?
I wanted you guys to know that those who have signed up during the 6 weeks that Jenny and I have presented to you, you're also going to be getting these bonuses.
Yes. So if you have signed up previous to today, we have a list. We have a spreadsheet right over here that we are retroactively going back through and making sure you're getting your bonuses. Because we didn't want to overwhelm everyone with these options during the 6 weeks. Some of you got so excited that you signed up for different courses, which is amazing. We love that. So we're honoring the new student enrollment bonus package as well as the extra $50 gift card to Aromatics and your Aromaspheres. We don't want you to miss out. After we're done with our presentation today, you have 2 hours to sign up and get the extra 2 bonuses of the Aromaspheres and $50 gift card.
Okay, so 2 hours after we're finished.
After we're finished.
Yeah, and then to get the other bonuses, you have until September 10.
Right. The new student, we know this is a big decision. You need to potentially think about it, hike about it, go to the beach about it, read about it, think and really evaluate what's a good next step for you. So you have until September 10 to make the decision. The unique thing about today is we're just wanting to give you extra support and extra enthusiasm for enrolling today by doing the extra 2 bonuses of a $50 gift card and your Aromaspheres. Now, to get your Aromaspheres, you do need to place an order at Aromatics, but there's no minimum. It can be a $5 order or anything. Just, it helps us out with shipping to give this free gift away. So you just need to place an order, no minimum, and we'll ship it out to you.
Excellent.
Yes.
So, shall we welcome in? And we welcomed in a few of you already, but again, we want to welcome Angela, Lori.
Well, let's start at the very top. So
Okay.
we have, during the last 6 weeks together, so Catherine enrolled in ACP, Stephanie enrolled in ACP, Holly enrolled in ACP, Angela enrolled in AGP, Lori, the certification bundle. We have Carrie, who did AGP, Meredith AGP, Angie AGP, Erin, essential oil specialist, Linda, the certification bundle, Carol, the specialist bundle, Shelly, AGP, Barbara, AGP and internal usage, Tammy, the specialist bundle. So congratulations, everybody. That is so exciting. We're going to have a fantastic time tucking in and furthering our knowledge and expertise together. Again, it's really about the more you know, the more you're able to apply. So when someone is, maybe you're just waiting in a waiting room somewhere and someone's talking about their back pain, you're like, hey, I actually have a recommendation for you. It's a pretty incredible feeling to know that you have knowledge that can help someone in that moment. Okay. All right. Again, if you have any specific questions, I don't think so Doreen, I don't think any of the codes for Thrive or NLC, it's 15% off. And you can couple if you want to enroll in EOS and you haven't used your Natural Living code or your Thrive code, you can use that code in this promotion. You just can't use both codes.
And a lot of people are wondering about the aroma drops. So
right.
If you convert it to stored credit, you can combine it with codes.
Okay.
Cash.
Okay. So for aroma drops
At the Aromatics International.
At Aromatics International, if you, because our just to throw in another layer, our Aroma Drops program is ending. Anyone with Aroma Drops as of August 28th, that's just going to be converted into cash into your account. It'll show up, it'll convert from Aroma Drops into cash, and you can do that. Can they do that early?
Yeah, you can do it right now.
You can do that right now, convert it into cash, and you can use that cash on any kit purchase. You can combine that.
Okay.
And you also have a discount code in NLC for your first Aromatics order or on a Aromatics order. You can use and combine. It's pretty crazy.
In 18 mil lemongrass.
And if you order today, you get a free 18 mil lemongrass added to your order on any order over $20. Okay. I just need to, what else do you need? I'll hand deliver it.
So if you enroll in the advanced graduate program, the bonuses also apply.
Yes.
And let's see what else we have here.
Thrive is officially open right now too. So if you want to join Thrive, you can join at the yearly membership level. You just have to get a special link from Mina.
Right. That's right.
Madhu,
Okay.
definitely think you should do the teacher training program, not only because I just think you have a loving spirit for it, are super knowledgeable and have the personality for it, but I do think that it's just super fun to put together those workshops and to teach those workshops. It's really, really fun.
You actually don't have to have your certificate as a certified aromatherapist to take the teacher training program.
Yeah.
So it's a very inclusive program that teaches you exactly how to teach the oils
Yeah.
on there. So
I mean,
Thrive,
the amount of time it would take you to put the manuals together. So what you do is if you're doing a, let's say a 2-hour workshop on a topic, we show you how to choose your topic, a manual, you can print out a manual or email a manual, you put your name on it, and it goes through everything you need, essential oil safety, shelf life, and you're able to go through that with your students. We show you how, you put a blend together, we show you how. It's just, you have data sheets for each of the oils for a shorter workshop, and then another data sheet for oils for a longer workshop. It's just solid. It's just really, they're ready for you to take and use. You don't have to come up with a bunch of stuff.
and Donna, teacher training program while in the Blenders Guild, is there a conflict? Absolutely not.
No, and you can start a conversation. I don't mind at all if you want us to weigh in on different topics or whatnot for the teacher training program inside of the guild, just to have extra support. I think that's just perfectly fine to do.
Now there was
We
another.
will be doing our leaderboard prizes. That's right.
So those of you who sign up for the ACP course, does it come with Timely?
It does. Wait, it does for 3 months. You
it's
get
a
free
3
3
months.
months to Thrive with all of the discounts, all of the perks, all of the features. So you get access to Timely Premium, any of the content, and then 30% off most essential oils, some carriers, and some accessories. It mirrors our professional discount program.
So, and yes, a course that you sign up for, you have unlimited access for it. It's just yours.
Yep.
Even if you go in there, some people haven't been into their course, I have just discovered, for a little bit, and it's still there for them. And once you're in that course, any updates that happen, like the advanced graduate program, I'm making updates in there right now, and you'll automatically be getting those updates.
Let's hop back over to slides 2 and just kind of multitask. So just as a reminder, those of you who are enrolling today during this event, and then you have 2 hours after, you'll be getting handmade aromaspheres and an extra $50 to go shop at aromatics.com.
Okay.
As a reminder. I think we went over this slide. You can start definitely with Bundle 1, Pathway 1, which is Aromatherapy for Natural Living. It's a great way to start. The new student enrollment bonus package starts at Bundle 2 or the Aromatherapy Specialist and up. So if you're deciding to go into the Scholars Program, you get that bundle package. ACP, you get that bundle package. TTP, you get the bundle with the extra, you get the $500 gift card because it is a more expensive course. And we want you to have the supplies to hit the ground running with that.
So Tammy, with your discount that you forgot to put in there,
Just email us.
yeah, email team@aromatics.com. Team@aromatics.com and say, hey, I just ordered. I forgot to put my discount code in. What can you do?
And Michelle will help.
Yeah, so you shouldn't have to cancel and reorder.
Can you explain Timely again? I sure can. Did we have questions come in?
We had a question
I
come
can make
in.
one up, or we can.
There was a question
Okay.
here, and
So this is Timely Premium. Timely Premium inside of the Timely Aromatherapist has access to, we built our own collection here, so it can search and reason with the information we put in, which is all of our coursework from the beginning of time, all of our blogs, recipes, anything we've created in addition to scientific studies we've chosen to input in. You can ask timely questions.
So one question, is there a blend for neuropathy?
Okay, I'm going to cheat here. Is there a blend for neuropathy? Oh, I restarted my computer. Willow might not work. It won't work.
So yes, so
I don't want to spell neuropathy live. Here we go.
NEUR.
Where did neuropathy go? I'm going to just start.
OPATHY. Yep, you had it.
Okay. I didn't know I'd have a spelling bee today.
Well, absolutely. Can you make that just a tiny bit bigger?
I don't know. Will I lose the window? Let's try.
I think so.
Okay.
There we go.
Here we go. So yes, there are several aromatherapy blends that can support neuropathy and nerve pain. So we've got nerve pain, including sciatica, shingles, burning, and shooting pains, lavender, frankincense, ravensara, peppermint. Here's the blend. And then you would have the simple neuropathy foot oil. What's great about Timely Premium, it gives you in the moment answers, which you need to then confirm with intuition. And you need to make sure it sounds right. It's in beta mode. We've never had any issue with any misinformation, but we're intentional to say it's in beta mode as it's something that's new and it's big and we're working with it. So you need to just make sure that your intuition verifies that. Now, this simple neuropathy foot oil, it might be perfect, or someone you're blending for might not like juniper berry. So you could say, what is a good substitute for juniper berry? Juniper berry. Here we go. We're going to look for a substitute for juniper berry, which takes into mind the specific recipe. Because when you're working with substitution, there isn't just a substitution, right? It's what's my intention for the blend? Who am I blending for? That matters when it comes to knowing a good substitution. So we know that juniper berry, for this blend, we're looking for other oils that are good for the same reason. And it gives you other oils that you can use for neuropathy specifically.
Yes, mastica's on there as well. I see lavender infused frankincense, angelica root, cypress. So yes, there's lots of different options and substitutions, and you can keep going on that. Say,
Yeah.
well, I don't have any of those oils. What do you think about this oil? Would it help for neuropathy?
I know. You know what I'm really excited about for our potential teachers, and I'm a teacher, so of course this is in my mind, and I've been using Timely to help me put together the content for the 6-week challenge, or for the 6-week chemistry series. I'm using Timely to help me put together the content for our Blenders Guild. What's exciting to me about Timely Premium, if you are a teacher, is that it will help you with your lesson plans, which is really, really cool.
So one more question. Will the aroma drops automatically be converted into cash after Friday for my account, Devin?
Yes. Yes, it will.
So it's an automatic thing?
Yep.
Yeah, it won't happen exactly at midnight on Friday, but I believe it'll happen by Monday.
You won't right. So what we're saying is it won't happen immediately, just right away.
It's a process.
It's a process that the program goes in and converts like 20 accounts at a time. So by Monday, it'll show up as cash, but you can do it earlier on your own.
Yeah, they can do that at checkout or in their account. They
Yes.
can do it right now.
I know. Isn't Mina a rock star, Lori?
Yes, handling all of these questions.
Mina,
So-
thank you. We need to give Mina like a soaking blend after
Well,
this.
this is a good time. Let me explain about the Thriving Aromatherapist.
Let's do
The
it.
Thriving Aromatherapist is a separate membership program. And it is something that there's a cost to it every month or once a year. There's 4 articles that come out every once a week. So 4 articles during the course of a month, plus a live event that's very specific to what we've been discussing during that month. Like this month, we've been talking about white fir, the conifers, and we talk about the plant behind the oil within the plant. So we see what's inside, we see where it's coming from, the importance of that. There's a case study that we look at as to how this might be used. There's recipes in every single article. Sometimes we have special guest writers that come on, and we have one right now that's coming out with different points that you use essential oils on. It's very interesting. And basically, that's what Thrive is about. And inside of Thrive is our premium Timely Aromatherapist that Jenny just demonstrated. And of course, there's articles from the last 3 years on there.
I know.
And
presentations once a month for the last 3 years. It's such a valuable resource in terms of different oils that we just do a deep dive on. So if you are suddenly drawn to white fir, there's all of this content on white fir. We have black pepper. We have, 50, we have 12 times 3, so 36 really in depth and more oils and presentations and workshops and information.
Yes. If you would like 2 or more courses at one time that I'm seeing on here, AGP and teacher as a bundle, that's absolutely available. Mina will help you with that.
And I imagine Mina is getting a ton of emails. So, of course, you have 2 hours after we're done chit-chatting away to get your extra bonus. And if you're signing up for 2 courses, Alicia, I think that was Alicia, remember you're getting 2 separate new student enrollment bonus packages. So you're actually getting $750 to go shop at Aromatics International, 6 months to thrive, because it's 2 separate courses right there, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm ready to sign up.
That's an amazing deal, folks.
We've never offered that before, and I don't know that we'll ever offer it again. So I would hop right on board. I'm going to be grounded after this. I'll have to go on vacation. All right, we've got new students to welcome.
I was just wondering where we left off.
I think we left off at Barbara, but let's welcome Barbara again just in case. So
we did.
We did, because she
Barbara.
did the internal use and AGP. Okay, so then we've got Tammy Black, the specialist bundle, Lori, the specialist bundle, Esther, advanced graduate program, Michelle, the certification bundle, Ruth, the specialist bundle, and Bonnie. Megan is populating right now. We will almost see what you signed up for in just 1 second.
I love those balloons, Devin.
I know. I love those balloons. Thank you.
That's pretty special. So, okay. So
Bonnie, Megan is currently putting in what you signed up for into our special spreadsheet here. The specialist bundle. Congratulations.
It's awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. Again, it's not just about enrolling in a course. It's about tucking in at your own pace and really getting to know the oils in that moment, in that course, and being able to apply those concepts to real life healing, whether that's yourself or those around you, whether it's its own treatment or you're partnering with Western medicine, you're partnering with Chinese medicine. Every situation's different. And that's why I love the Blenders Guild, because we'll be able to ask each other questions. And we were talking about this on the Q&A earlier this week. You know, here at Aromahead, we have a giant Slack channel going, right? Which is just a way for us to all communicate because we live everywhere in the whole world. So we have Kwan, who's in Singapore. We've got a whole team all over. So basically, if I have a question, I can call my mom. I can be like, hey, Mom, I'm putting this oil together for our presentation on Wednesday. What do you think about this blend? Right? Or I can go to my team at aromahead.com. I can go into my Slack channel. I can be like, hey, I have a question about someone is asking me about this oil. Before I respond in NLC or the Natural Living Lab, help me with my response. We all get in there and team up. The Blenders Guild is that for you. We are all there in the moment. If you hop on your phone and you're like, I'm here with my friend Beth and she is having a really hard time with her son, you can ask the question while you're with Beth. Chances are 10 of us will be online and we can answer right there with you. So it's really providing in the moment support in the Blenders Guild, which we do for ourselves here at Aromahead, but you'll now have access to inside the Blenders Guild, which is pretty cool.
So the Blenders Guild is just a way to study together.
Yes.
To go through the Essential Oil Specialist program and your case studies together, the ACP program together. So they're the very same oils that we'll be studying in the guild that are inside your course.
Now, if there's something you would like for us to show you, whether it might be the recommended supply kit, I can take us over to that page. If you would like to look inside of the teacher training program, inside of the Essential Oil Specialist program, I can take you inside those courses. So this is now, we are coming to the end. We're at the top of the hour. We're 14 minutes over. We're now coming to the end of our open house. So we're going to officially conclude, and now is just time for questions. We'll hang out and answer questions. And if you would like us to show you something inside of a course, or if you would like us to show you the recommended supply kit, before we do that, we have our last leaderboard prizes to give out.
One more question here, or a couple more questions here. Joyce, so the ACP program includes the Essential Oil Specialist program. It's part of that, but it's part 1 and part 2. So you get the whole package together. So yes, you are correct in that. The The ACP course includes all the EOS material. Yes, the ACP course goes further than the Essential Oil Specialist program because then you get the journey through anatomy, physiology, and pathophysiology, plus your case study instructor and your research paper instructor. Those are all included in part 2, which is all a part of the ACP program.
Yes. Let's do our 7-day leaderboard. This is our last Natural Living Lab leaderboard giveaway. So Natural Living Lab is gracefully coming to an end. Our energy's transitioning over to the Natural Living Club again, and it's been over there. My energy has been in the lab, but I've been in NLC, but it's been in the lab. So back into NLC, we'll be doing leaderboard prizes in NLC indefinitely. We won't be doing leaderboard prizes inside of the guild. It's just a different special thing for us to interact together. So our last leaderboard prizes for the Natural Living Lab of the season, we have Alicia, Angie, Julie, Shelly, Cindy, Donna, Karen, Joanna, Mia, and Denise. You're all getting $25 gift cards to aromatics.com, which of course you can use with all of these supplies. Alicia might be the winner, coming out with $800 worth of gift cards. Maybe $850. I bet you're a leader over here too. So we're going to go down to the leaderboard for the Natural Living Club. This leaderboard will continue every Wednesday till the end of time with our thank you gifts for our 7-day leaderboard. So thank you so much, Natural Living Club leaders. A special thank you because I have been just full court press with the Natural Living Lab. So you've really kept the energy going inside of the Natural Living Club, answering questions, keeping discussions going. I could not be more grateful. Every time I logged in, I was like, oh my goodness, there's been no lack of speed or energy. It's just been going and it's just been wonderful. So a big thank you inside of the Natural Living Club to Richa, Alicia, Amy, Anne, Angie, Julie, Chris, Shelly, Donna, and Mia. You're all getting $25 gift cards to aromatics.com as well. So
can we go back to slide number 14? That shows us bundle 2 and 3 side by side because some people are wondering about this.
let's do slide 14. This is slide 9. Look at these cute little kiddos. It's their first day of school. The 2 on the right and then the 1 on the left is just looking so cute.
Somebody also had a question on the Natural Living one.
One last thing. The one on the left, Rory, is Devin's son. He came up for our photo shoot this year.
They love that lavender hydrosol.
Yeah. And then Roscoe and Maddie are.
Okay, well, let's go to slide 14 first.
We're going to give you a copy of these slides too. I'll pin them in the replay post inside of the Natural Living Lab and inside of the Natural Living Club.
I'm going over this again just because there's people who are asking about the aromatherapy specialist and the aromatherapy certification bundles.
Great. Bundles are the best bang for your buck. I shouldn't have said that twice in a presentation, but I can't think of a better way to say it.
Can you go ahead, Jenny? I can't quite reach over there.
Oh, here, let's bring it closer because you have, I can tell you, can you see that better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the certification program is part 1, part 2. Okay, so when you sign up for the Essential Oil Specialist program or the Aromatherapy Certification program, let's start with the certification program. The certification program includes everything. So the Essential Oil Specialist does not include that practical applications bundle, which is the AMP course, which is your case studies and research paper. And there is also component blending that is in the bundle for aromatherapy certification. So, but what is in aromatherapy specialist is the Essential Oil Specialist certification. It's a certificate that you get as you finish that program. The information is exactly the same as in the aromatherapy certification program. There's no difference in the information. What's different is you don't have that extra application module that is there for those who are getting certified. The bundle is, again, the viruses and immune system, the essential oil specialist, the 3 different workshops, and of course the thriving aromatherapist membership for the 3 months. So that's basically the difference in there. Some people don't want that extra application, the extra practical application of the aromatherapy certification program. But you all go through together until you get to a certain point, and then the ACP students break off.
Mm-hmm. Did you just say in the Blenders Guild?
No.
Okay.
Blenders
I'm sorry.
Guild,
I was
everybody's in there.
multitasking in 3 different places in my mind.
Yes.
So Dee, and this is our lovely Dee from London. We would love to have you in the Blenders Guild. Personally, I would love to have you in the Blenders Guild. So the way, if you would like to, and I don't mean to call you out specifically, but I saw your question, is to go to our main website, aromahead.com. The reason there's not just one link is because lots of people are looking at different courses. We've got AGP, we've got TTP. You can see we're looking at different courses. So you would go to aromahead.com. You can go to and look at one of the pathways right here and enroll in a pathway. Or you can go to course catalog and just enroll in one course. And if you're just going to enroll in one course, for you specifically, you've been working with clients and you really have a solid foundation in essential oil work. So you would get to decide if you want to do the aromatherapy certification program or the advanced graduate program. Either one of those is going to get you a seat in the Blenders Guild. So I'm not entirely sure of your background knowledge and your experience, but to me, you're right there in one of those courses.
Right. So the advanced graduate program comes after the certification program.
It does.
Yes. So, okay. And by the way, Bonnie, congratulations. You signed up for Essential Oil Specialist.
Yes.
We didn't quite have all the information there before, but we have it now.
We have
we're
it
so
now.
thrilled to have you guys
Yes.
all ready to be joining in the Blenders Guild.
So Mina, Chris brought up a good point in the chat. We might need to extend the Aromasphere 2-hour window to get the Aromaspheres and the $50 gift card because of Mina is going to be answering a lot of questions in email.
Well, I would say,
so I think
don't worry. Do not worry. If you are talking with Mina and you're waiting for your answer, you're not going to get left behind.
Right. Just let her know in your email, I want to sign up. Here's my question. If we know that you want to sign up and here's your question, we're going to make sure that you get those bonuses today.
Okay.
If you aren't emailing Mina and just want to sign up, you have the 2-hour window to sign up and get those extra bonuses.
So Dawn has a question. What does one do if they are an RN for 38 plus years, have the AMP and pathophysiology to the cellular level and some of the other courses? So I have to explain the aromatherapy, or rather the anatomy and physiology, the journey through anatomy, physiology, and pathophysiology, that comes with that certification program. And the reason why I can confidently say that you're going to enjoy that is because it takes and shows how essential oils work within the body. And it actually gets into quite a bit of aromatherapy within that program, that course alone. So it just means that you'll be able to go a little bit faster through some of the parts that you already know. There's some updated information that, is just now coming out into the public that I have put in there as well. So I think that you will enjoy that. You can also do a la carte if you prefer that. It's just that the AMP just simply comes with the ACP program. But I would definitely email Mina if there's some specific things that you're looking for, what your goals might be on that.
And Roberta, thank you. I will be updating who won the homework giveaway right after this. I'll tag folks and put it in the post. I just forgot to ask Timely to pick the winner, so I'll do that right after this and make sure. And yes, Donna, you do get an extra $50 gift card while signing up for teacher training program during our presentation and 2 hours after we're done, which as soon as we're done, because we're not done yet, then the 2 hours will start.
So if there's any codes that anyone needs, you'll have to email Mina at team@aromahead.com so she can help you with any codes. We don't put codes right here in the chat.
We don't. So Sally, I think your best option is to go to Thrive, start here, and that's where you're going to find your code. Or you can go to the Natural Living Club, start here, pinned post, and there's another code. This is the last promotion you're going to be able to use your code on a promotion offer. So I would take advantage of that if you would like to. But after our promotion ends September 10, you won't be able to combine during our promotion again.
So, and Marie, again, Mina's right there just waiting for you. If you're having problems signing up for the specialist course,
We'll get you signed up.
we'll get you signed up. Mina will be there helping as soon as we're done with our presentation. I know Mina, she's going to grab some lunch.
Yep.
And then she's going to be on there answering your questions, helping you get all the help that you need. So don't worry about that. Don't stress over it. And yes, Carolyn, so you do have to have A&P for certification. That's part of the NAHA and AIA requirements. If you want to be a certified aromatherapist, that is part of the program.
Yes.
But I made it as fun as possible.
It is really fun. I'm
I
excited
made
to
it
go
like
back through it.
so that you would come away from the A&P course that you would have a new appreciation for your own body and how marvelous our bodies are.
I love that.
So,
Robin, so the Blenders Guild is completely optional. You don't even need to have anything to do with the Blenders Guild to get your aromatherapy certification because the course is self-paced. It's made so you can just go through, watch the trainings, do the readings, do all of the activities. It's just right there. The Blenders Guild is optional, and it's our Q&A most Mondays, not every Monday because we're traveling. I have some sourcing trips I'd like to go on. There's things going on, holidays. It's not every Monday, but most Mondays we'll make sure they're in the calendar. Small workbooks, just like we did in the 6-week challenge. I'm going to put together additional workbooks like I did for the 6-week chemistry series and pop that in the classroom to our new Blenders Guild. Those are completely optional too. So you can hop in and do those extra activities or not. You don't need to do those extra activities for getting your certification. It's just for fun and just to hang out and just dive in deeply more together. We did have a homework giveaway, Noelle, and I forgot to ask kindly to choose our 3 winners, so I'll do that right after this and post them right there inside of that post.
all right. So we'll have Megan check on that code for Thrive
Okay.
and make sure that that code is not expired, Donna. So let me just type in
And
here.
it could be if you have used the code already, it's just a one-time use code. So it could be if you've used it, you can go over to NLC and use that code. It's just one-time use on those. And Karen is asking
I'll
Megan
make
right
sure
now.
here.
I know the new AMP class. I haven't gone through it yet. I'm so excited to go through it. And we'll make sure to do that inside of the Blenders Guild. But you can hop in right now and do it. Megan will be issuing all of your new student bonus package things starting this afternoon and into tomorrow.
Okay.
There are no bonuses at this time for signing up for the Natural Living bundle, except the bundle itself is bonuses. So usually the Aromatherapy for Natural Living course is a certain amount to enroll. You're getting so many extra classes as a perk for signing up for that bundle. So the bundle itself is a special
Huge.
offer. It's a huge
Yes,
savings.
there's a lot of foundational things in that bundle.
Yes.
So like body butters and lip balms as well, and how to work with hydrosols and around your animals, things like that. There's so absolutely. So those are amazing bonuses in there. I was just talking to Jaron. I said, maybe we should take that out. That's a lot of bonuses. And he's like, no, these are so foundational. So I'm like, okay, leave them in there. That's great. I agree.
So that's why there's not an extra bonus package for bundle 1 is because it's already it is already a bonus.
So those of you who are already in ACP, you'll soon, I know I keep saying this, but you're soon going to get an email of how to sign up for the new AMP course. You'll be getting that free of charge. You do not need to purchase that. You don't have to have the new AMP course. You can, if you're in there and you've already completed your A&P course, you may not want to get an updated course, and that's perfectly fine. But if you do, you'll have that option.
So Colette's asking about the code. If you're in Timely, just go over to Getting Started right here. Can we hop over to my computer? If you're in the Thriving Aromatherapist, just go to Get Started. That's how you find one place for your code. Or if you're in the Natural Living Club, you would go to this pinned post, new to NLC, welcome, start here. The code is right there. You can only choose one of those codes. You can't do both. And this will be the last promotion that we're going to allow you to use that code on the promotion. So I would take advantage if you are interested.
Okay, so Rita just tried signing up for Thrive, but getting the wait list. So
that's true. So right now, the only way to get into Thrive, and it's open, is to email Mina at team@aromahead.com. We need 3 Minas today. Thank you, Mina. You're doing great.
Mina,
we'll get you in.
We have lots of things on Mina's list.
I know. Thank you so much.
So the Blenders Guild is for enrolled students only, or graduates.
Yes. Current, lapsed, new, graduated, of the essential oil specialist level and above, including AGP, including TTP.
Okay. Now, if we have missed your question, please put it back in there again so that we can find it. I'm trying to keep track of your questions, but they do come through pretty quickly. And we've got Mina and Sheila in there, been answering questions, and Christine has been in there answering questions as well.
Yay, thanks, Chris.
So thank you. And we appreciate all the help and everyone for being here. You have such amazing questions that you're doing. I want to make sure that we get them all answered.
Mina's, what did she say at the bottom there? Mina needs to go on vacation. Yes. Not yet, though. Not today.
Oh, yes, for sure. Okay, where do we find the link after this live?
Aromahead.com. I'll also put it in that post. I'm going to pin to both Natural Living Club and in the Natural Living Lab. But just go to aromahead.com and then click on either the bundle or the course you would like to enroll in and enroll. That's all you need to do. Choose a payment plan or pay in full, and your bonuses will just attach to you because we have you in this time window. So when you enroll in ACP, enroll in EOS, enroll in a bundle, it'll just attach and we will deliver your new student enrollment bonus package as soon as we can.
So in your student account, once you sign up and you're in your student account, in your dashboard, there will be a pink banner that says, click here for your free 3 months to thrive. And it's very easy to see that.
Yes.
So and your other bonuses will also be in your student account.
Angelique, great question. You are able to do a custom bundle, especially for students who are already in our certification program. You are able to do a custom bundle. Just email us, team@aromahead.com.
And as far as signing up for the guild, Jenny will have that information coming up.
So my homework is to create the guild on the school platform. Just like I did for the Natural Living Lab, I created the thumbnails and the colors and the fonts. So I'm going to be doing that, continuing to do that between now and next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, the 2nd of September, anyone eligible will get an email from me and I will open the guild and we can get in and start chatting. And it's just a place to start chatting. There won't be a special Q&A. There won't be anything other than conversation and questions and answers in terms of the community. We'll kick off October 1st in earnest.
So Rebecca, that's a great question. If you purchase a specialist course, can you then pay $600 extra for the certification bundle? So, and that's actually not how that works, but you'll pay an extra $700 for the practical experience. So to get from one bundle to the next, you kind of have to purchase the bundle that you want. And then if you're the essential oil specialist bundle, then you would buy a la carte. That's other special experience that would get you into the ACP certification.
There you go.
Okay, I hope that makes sense.
We have 2 new students to welcome.
The custom bundle will qualify for the special bonuses during our promotion here.
As long as it's all around enrolling in one of those larger foundational courses. So if your bundle includes advanced graduate, teacher training, scholars, then yes, right? If you do a bundle of workshops, no. It's when you are including a larger foundational course, then the new student enrollment bonus package absolutely applies to your custom bundle. Shall we welcome our new students?
Yeah, we have a couple new students to
So,
welcome.
Karen, congratulations and welcome the the specialist bundle. And Lori just went for it and is doing the advanced graduate program. Congratulations. We're so excited for your journey and we're here to support you along the way.
Let's see here. I think we've pretty much gotten all of our wonderful questions.
Well, I think we have. So Sandra's thinking about the graduate or the teachers. I know both of those courses are pretty incredible. And they're different. If you're wanting to teach workshops to make money, teacher training program is absolutely for you. If you're wanting to really give more in-depth knowledge to your essential oil repertoire, advanced graduates for you. Or you can do both and get a separate bonus package for each.
So for the advanced graduate program, those of you who are thinking of signing up for that or who have just signed up for that, you're in for a bit of a surprise. I'm adding in several more essential oils that we're going to be studying.
7, right?
And
maybe more.
I'm thinking at 7 or 9. I can't quite
More
remember.
More might come in.
I got distracted from my project for a little while with finishing off some of the other courses, but there's also a whole new section coming up, and we're also learning how to work with hospice, delve a little bit more into like working with birth doulas or death doulas, and several things are coming into a new module. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
And those of you who have already signed up for that, you will be getting those updates.
Yes.
Those upgrades. It's part of what you're doing here. You will not be paying extra for that.
Yes.
However, once it's all in there and once I'm all set on there, that price will be going up for those who are thinking of purchasing it at a later time.
I would definitely purchase it now. Alicia, you did it. You signed up for AGP. Congratulations.
AGP.
Yep, AGP. She's already an ACP.
Ah, very good. Wise decision there.
I love it. Congratulations, Alicia. I think Alicia is getting $800 worth of gift cards today. I love it because I think she's going to do TTP. If not, I'm not. This is not me peer pressuring you, Alicia, if you want to. Congratulations on AGP. Let's just be really excited about that. You're going to love it. I think we've done it.
All right, let's see here. Go through here. My thing keeps wobbling.
I know.
So again, you have a few hours after we sign off to still sign up and get your fast action bonus of these beautiful spheres. How I use these spheres is I just take essential oil and I drop them on the spheres, and I might break the spheres up. I might put 5 over here and 5 over there in a little bowl, and then you just put your essential oils on. And I love this because it is passive diffusion.
I was hoping you would do that.
Yes, it's passive diffusion.
With grapefruit.
When you put your essential oils on here, say you have it in your clothes closet. When you open that closet up, this beautiful aroma greets you. So these look very simple. They're hard to make.
They are hard to make. Marcy could tell us all about it.
Yeah, they're hard to make.
She's made hundreds.
And I just you can make a blend of a specific blend that you really like, put them on there, keep them by your computer while you're working, like you don't want to have, the steam coming up. You just want something that's really helpful and beautiful and clearing your mind. I just put grapefruit on, and
we love grapefruit.
Suddenly I'm energized.
We're in love with grapefruit after the 6-week chemistry series. That's been my takeaway.
So this is your fast action bonus, which means if you signed up while we've been talking or a few hours after we're finished talking, this will be put into your first order or your next order that you place at aromatics.com. These will be in your package.
Shall I further add information? every Wednesday, we offer a free gift to those of you who place orders at aromatics.com. And this week is our rhodinol, our lemongrass rhodinol, which we're not able to get anymore. This is the last lemongrass chemotype rhodinol that will be available ever. So we're giving this as a free gift on any order over $20. It will pop up if you have anything in your cart over $20 and you're able to get the free lemongrass rhodinol. I just wanted to mention that.
So I am looking at this next question. Is there a payment plan for the natural living?
Let's check.
So let's check here.
There must be.
So the natural living bundle is $844 normally if it was all pieced out.
Quick, say the real price.
$349.
$349.
And let's see what let me click on here and see what we have available. We have payment plans on everything, so
We have
I'm
payment
pretty
plans on
sure.
everything, and I'm pretty sure we have it on this, but we're just going to verify before we say it out loud.
Well, it won't show me. Here, I have another way to do
Okay,
this.
Karen's going to check it out. And yes, the link to enroll in any of the courses we've been talking about is just aromahead.com. And then you would go up to the top. I'll show you up here. Again, you can search course catalog, or you can skim down to the path that you would like to, or the bundle that you would like to. Now, the difference between just buying a course or enrolling in a course a la carte, which is the certification program, is you just do that. And then that's great. And you get your new student bonus package. The certification bundle, let's see the bundle. It just gives you a lot of extra stuff, a lot of extra classes that aren't normally included. So you get component blending, viruses and immune system. You just get more stuff with the bundle. So we just wanted to be helpful with your learning.
Oh, well, I just discovered that Thrive sign up is now open.
Okay.
So just click.
So you don't have to email Mina if you want to join Thrive. Just click the link that Devin will pop in that's in Slack now. Jaren just opened it up.
Here, I'll click. I think I can put this link in.
Karen can put it in. Angela,
Okay.
we do have until September 10 to enroll and get with your custom bundle and get the bonuses. You do. So that's great. And that's exciting.
So
You are the best, Colleen. Thank you.
Yes, there is a payment plan on the Natural Living bundle. It's a payment plan of $180 twice.
Yep.
So if you want to do that, Jaren's just now activating
He's
that.
just activating now. He is my brother, Karen's son, and is just an incredible wizard when it comes to all of these things.
Well, that grapefruit is just amazing.
I know.
I'm just loving
I've
that.
always loved grapefruit, but after this 6-week series, I'm like, I need it everywhere.
Yes.
But if you use over, is it 24, 25 drops in a 1 ounce, it is phototoxic. So just make sure you're careful with it.
Yeah, which is a lot of drops.
I think it's 25.
If you put it on
It's a lot of drops.
topically.
Yes, of course
On
it's
the
not.
spheres, of course, we don't worry about how many drops are in there.
Yes.
But it does permeate the area here.
Robin, great question. So the schedule for the certification program is just work at your own pace. We're just going to have our Monday Q&A check-ins, just like we've been doing most Mondays for a year. You do not need to finish ACP in a year. You could do one case study. You don't need to do any case studies. It's really, you can come into the Blenders Guild and use it however you would like to use it. There's no time commitment for doing the case studies and research paper. If you want to, I am making it so you're able to come in and get certified in a year. If you want to aggressively do that, not everyone wants to or has that time. So it's really, you get to pick your own adventure.
I will tell you that part of the aromatherapy certification program, the practical applications is the way that you're going to really learn.
Yeah.
So what you do is you find somebody. It could be a family member.
Find your buddy.
It could be a neighbor, someone you're working with, and they have an issue that they're working with, and you say, oh, I think I can help here. There's a protocol that we take you through.
Intake papers, there's a whole thing. You get a case study instructor, there's a whole thing.
And then you do your case study, just as we show you how. We even have sample forms, how they're all filled out. And then you send it to your case study instructor, all right inside your course.
A real wonderful person who's been doing this work for decades. All of our case study instructors are so knowledgeable.
And then she gives you your feedback. And usually for the ACP, it will be Anne. Sometimes Sheila will jump in and help, and sometimes Mina will jump in and help. But typically Anne, and she will go through and she may make recommendations, or maybe you're having an issue and things are not happening the way that you want it to be happening. You can contact your case study instructor and they can help walk you through that. It's a very easy project or process.
Yes.
And you get a lot of information.
Well, and you might not even know this, but inside of the Blenders Guild, I'm going to create a way for anyone in the guild to work with each other virtually, which means you'll just have to share contact information in DMs and then meet on Zoom or FaceTime. I think video is going to be key here, so you can see each other and connect in that way. And then you can either mail blends back and forth, or you can use, if you have all of the blends and you're the person who's getting the blend and you have the oils, you can make the blend. It's up to the pair or the small group to figure out, but awesome. I do want to make a way for folks to do, because it's hard to find people. I'm hearing it's hard to find people to do case studies on, so we're going to figure out a way to do this together virtually.
And then there's the research paper, and you think, I can't do a research paper. Actually, you can, because when you go through your program, things will start popping up to you. Things will start becoming really interesting to you, and you'll find yourself kind of gravitating in a different direction.
Let me just show you. Let's go to my screen at the same time.
Right. And then you're passionate about that. You just start writing it down, and pretty soon, before you know it, you have a research paper done. And Sheila is the one who goes through your research paper, and she reads it. She makes suggestions if we need to have some different information. There's a protocol that you'll follow as you do that. So we have a lot of people who are in the middle of getting their case studies done right now, and it's another wonderful way to deepen your information and your knowledge.
Look, I asked Timely, what would be a good topic for my ACP research paper? Maybe 3 ideas, because Timely might have given me 50. Give it a little parameter. Look, the role of managing stress and anxiety, essential oils for pain relief, the chemistry of essential oils. Great. Let's take this, essential oils for pain relief, applications and evidence. And let's say I want 5 reliable sources for my paper. Look, as an English teacher who taught high school forever, this is just a game changer. This is just a game changer. Look, you didn't have to go and research and research and research. I will say we want more than just Aromahead sources for your paper, so we'll refine this, but it's a great place to start, and we could even ask for outside resources. We're going to work on this in the Blenders Guild, but it's such a great way to hop in and work with Timely as your assistant in doing your research project, which is pretty cool.
So, and yes, if there's other courses that you would like to sign up for, and you're not doing the bundle, then you just go up to courses.
Mm-hmm.
And can you show them that courses again? You just go up to courses and you choose which courses you want.
Course catalog.
Put together 3 or more courses, just email Mina and she can help you get a discount on ordering 3 courses.
And up here, you can sort by, you can find exactly what you need. If you're looking for the Scholars Program or certification track, Essential Oil Specialist, or Natural Living. And Jaren is just popping up in the Natural Living. If you're like, this is all overwhelming, I just want Pathway 1, great. We would love to have you. Start the path for free. We have our 2 free classes right there. We've had hundreds of people sign up for that, by the way, during the 6-week chemistry series, which is exciting. So you can go here. Jaren just made the payment plan live.
For the Natural Living.
For the Natural Living. So you can go down here and do 2 payments of $180, which is pretty cool.
And we want to welcome Sharon Niesner in for the Specialist Bundle. Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're very happy to have you inside. We'll give you a confetti. That's so fun. You're going to love it. And we're going to have a really good time inside of the Blenders Guild.
All right. How are we doing for questions over here? Let's see. Lots of love for Mina.
Yes, lots of love for Mina. Dawn, if you enroll in Thrive, premium is included. It's just included. It's part of the perks of being a Thrive member. So when you enroll in Thrive, you'll go here. you would just go to Timely Aromatherapist, and it's right here, and you have access to it. And we're refining, we're adding in all of the time. Again, we added in those 1,400 PubMed articles that are reliable and helpful.
Okay, so try your code again. If you're a Thriver, try your code again. Megan did make a small change to that. So refresh.
Refresh and try your code again.
Try that again.
Oh, great. Rita signed up for Thrive. That's exciting.
And there is not a discount code to join Thrive.
You just get to join.
But you have an amazing perk with Timely Aromatherapist, which is absolutely amazing.
It really is amazing. Again, Timely has been just a game changer for helping me create content even faster to then take you through the experience of it. It's been just a game changer because it's all our own content. It's the things we've been writing. It's our coursework.
For years,
and it's verified. It doesn't search the web. It just searches our cove of reliable information and is able to reason and think with it.
And the resources as well it accesses.
Yes. Well, we are going to wrap up. We would love if you are going to be signing up for a course, if you could pop in a number 1 into the chat and then let us know what course you're excited to sign up for or bundle. Just pop that into the chat. We would love to just give everyone who will be enrolling today or through the 10th of September just a lot of confetti and encouragement at the end here. Again, email us. I almost said Mina at aromahead.com.
Team at
aromahead.com, and Mina will help you.
And we want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with us. And I hope that we've answered your questions. There was a lot of confusion about, how do I sign up for a course? I really hope that we put that to straights.
I know, because again, it's an open enrollment on any of our significant courses or bundles, starting at Essential Oil Specialist all the way up to Scholars. So the world is your oyster, and the bonus package applies to those specific routes. So it's just, again, open enrollment, and we are so excited to have anyone who wants to take that step to join in the fun.
So we've got some maybes.
We've got some maybes.
EOS. We've got AGP, TTP.
That's awesome. We're really excited about that. And we have Kaya, who just signed up now for the specialist bundle. Congratulations, Kaya. I, for one, am very excited to have you in the Blenders Guild. Kaya is just so active inside of our Natural Living Club, Natural Living Lab. I was really hoping that you would jump in and do that. I'm excited for everyone to sign up. Everyone is in there contributing, but
and those who just signed up for Thrive, meet me here tomorrow again. And if you can't come live, it's always recorded and then put over in Thrive in the replay page. So,
and it's going to be either 60 or 90 minutes. Between 60
I try to keep it to an hour.
Try to keep it to 60 about white fur. You're going to love it. You're just going to love Karen's way. She gets really in depth to the oil, and it's beautiful. Another perk for Thrive members is that the oil of the month we talk about is one of your free gifts. Every month it resets. You get a new free gift as a Thrive member at aromatics.com.
And Thrive is a yearly commitment.
Yep. We have another new student, Laura, the specialist bundle. Congratulations, Laura.
Yay, congratulations.
Welcome.
We have more confetti.
Yay, we're so excited. We are so excited. So how long will we leave the enrollment for Thrive open? Well, we need to decide that. Shall we keep it to the 10th of September too?
I think we'll leave it open at least to September.
How about we leave Thrive open through the end of the month? Because we're doing a special thing. We're going to an AIA conference, and we're actually on that Wednesday, we'll be traveling. So we're going to take one of Karen's presentations from Thrive and do an on-demand replay for that Wednesday, where we typically would do an NLC live event. So let's leave it open through September. Then that will give folks a sense of what Thrive is like if they want to enroll.
That's awesome.
Sonia joined Thrive as well. That's exciting.
I'm so happy that you guys are joining Thrive. You will not be disappointed.
No.
And Alicia's still interested in TTP or Scholars.
And she just signed up for AGP. So Alicia, please hop into my DMs or send Mina an email. We're happy to help you make the decision. So we want it to feel like a good decision.
All right.
Marcy's back and wasn't expecting us all to be here. We're just signing off, Marcy. We just put grapefruit on your beautiful aromaspheres. They smell so good. Thank you for making your aromaspheres. And Marcy, let's chat about what special gift you get because you made the aromaspheres. We'll get you something else fun from Aromatics.
All right.
All right, everyone. We will see you, those of you who are in Thrive, we will see you tomorrow at Karen's workshop. Otherwise, we will see you next Wednesday, where we will be talking more about the Blenders Guild, and it will be open, and we'll be talking a little bit more about that. So please join us for those two events, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
That's right. So we're available after this event. Keep your emails coming in.
Yes.
Mina will reach out to us if she needs some help. So don't worry about Mina.
Mina's got it.
Expert at this.
Mina's got it. So we are at 1 o'clock our time. So we will extend till 3 o'clock our time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time, for you to enroll and get your extra bonuses of the Aromaspheres and $50 gift card to Aromatics.
And if you're working with Mina and that time comes, don't stress about it. Work through it.
Yes.
It all in good time.
Yes, you just need to be in communication with us before that time frame ends. All right, everyone, thank you so much. We will see you sometime soon, and I'll see you pretty quickly when I post this information and the replay link inside of NLC and the Natural Living Lab. All right, bye for now.